Money out.
Put some respect on
Bitch,
it.
I'm on my mom's side.
When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up, put some respect on it, but that ain't.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, you guys? Hey, everybody. First of all, the reason why I got on these glasses before anybody even starts, the reason why I got on these glasses is because I'm a little high and I'm a little saucy. So, to not have y'all distracted by the mere sight of my eyes and how is one eye is bigger than the other, I'ma just wear glasses. Hey, Christina. Hey, let's talk wild. Hey, Booze. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. How was y'all? How was y'all? Are y'all ready for 4th of July? I feel like everybody has like amazing 4th of July plans except for me. I am the only one who do not like 4th of July. And that's mainly because I don't like fireworks. I do not like fireworks at all. If I can ban fireworks, I would. Because that's how much I don't like them. Okay? Because I'm not ex school. Already because I'm not ex school. Listen, congratulations to all the graduates. From public school to middle school to high school to college. Congrats to everybody. My nephew graduated from middle school and he's going to high school. His mother told me like, oh, break your nephew off $100. Like that could be his little gift for graduation. And I was like, okay, that's no problem. I feel like I've became that uncle right now. But anyway, hey Lemon Kush. Hey Lemon Kush, thank you. Listen, I'm trying to distract y'all from my eyes. But anyway, I feel like I went on a tangent, but I haven't seen y'all. I haven't went live because I was doing like real life shit. I was trying to get my house in order before I go live. Y'all know that this is a new setup. Like I have my camera on top of my monitor right now. It's not right here in front of me where y'all can look up my chin. It's not giving that. Bitch, like I'm really trying to be like on my professional shit right now. You feel me? I'm trying to get up there with the Darren Greens and all of them. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Armand Wiggins and all these other girls who got great setups, great lighting. Girl, it's just doing it all. Shout out to the content creators that is doing it all, child. Shout out to all of them. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I like took a little break and now I'm back with the jump off. You know, I'm trying to get my shit together. I'm trying to create an environment right here. You know what I'm saying? It takes a couple of time. It takes time. So, without further ado, y'all, I have a great list of topics for y'all tonight. We're definitely going to be talking about TamikaScott. If y'all don't know, we're going to be talking about TamikaScott. We're going to be talking about KyleRichards because I just saw on the shout out to the shave room that it was just announced they like separated. So, but child, I got the tea before anybody even like was reporting on it. Y'all know that I had KyleRichards in my my title before anybody was talking about this whole KyleRichards. So we're gonna be talking about KyleRichards, and I got some receipts that people was putting two and two together and was like, oh, they not together no more. So we're gonna be talking about KyleRichards. We're gonna be talking about Suki versus Tasha K with her nasty ass. Shout out to you, Tasha K. Shout out to Suki too. Also, we're gonna be talking about Mama D versus Bambi, because baby, Mama D want Bambi head on a stick. She says she's going to get all the cousins, all the sisters, all the family to jump on Bambi, and we're going to talk about it today. We're going to be talking about PeterThomas with her broke ass, alleged broke ass, with her scamming ass. We're going to be talking about PeterThomas. We're going to be talking about Madonna. We're going to be talking about a lot much more. Okay, so without further ado, hey, Miss English. Without further ado, let's get into it. But before I get into it, I want everybody to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. Press that like button. Click that notification bell. Share this video on your news feeds, and share it to Twitter. Share it to IG. Share it to all social media platforms. I don't care what it is. Share this video. Get me up there, okay? I'll be more consistent. I just need to, handle my shit, okay? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel and just see what I have to offer y'all. You know what I'm saying? And also, certain but not least, if y'all want to donate to this channel, y'all can do that by way of Cash App. Y'all already know. I already got the things for you. I already got the things of the things of the things of the things of the motherfucking things. Shout out to Nicole Ray. Girl, yes, Cash App is on the banner. If y'all want to support the Cash App, y'all can definitely support the Cash App. And if y'all do not have Cash App, y'all can definitely support this channel by way of super chat, super thanks, and super stickers. All is welcome and appreciated. I appreciate you for coming and sparing some time and getting into the things and these hot topics in these crazy ass celebrity world. So let's get into it. And also, if y'all have not checked out these past couple of lives that I've done, are you slow? Like, y'all need to really get into these videos. All right. So let's get into it. And I'm definitely gonna have a special guest come on. And I'm not gonna tell y'all who it is right now. I'm gonna just surprise y'all, because it's nobody that y'all probably is like, oh, he's gonna get him. Like, no, it's not. Relax. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's start off with a disclaimer, y'all. Disclaimer, this video is just for entertainment purposes. Everything said in this video does not mean to hurt anyone. Enjoy. Also, copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in the favor of fair. All right, y'all. Let's get into the things of the things. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all click that notification bell to be notified whenever I go live. All right. So let's get, before we go into this topic. So I don't know if y'all looked at my community wall. If y'all looked at my community wall, I want y'all to take a minute and go to my community wall to see what I put up there. Now, and this just happened a couple of hours ago. So I shared a video from Remy Ma's alleged side piece, which is Easy to Block Captain, who is a battle rapper who has battled on her league and is her client, is her entertainment client. Basically, like I told y'all before, Easy to Block Captain is a battle rapper, and he's one of the biggest battle rappers that's coming out of Fitty. Philly. He's like the top battle rapper right now, currently. And this was a situation with him and Papoose. He is now coming out to address everything from people talking about him negatively, or his friends that like turned his back and just basically running his name through the dirt. So he came out basically just to dispel the rumors himself and was like, nothing happened. There was no video. I'm like, basically, I go live when I want to go live. He was just giving this bravado. He's always given this bravado with his attitude, his ego. He's always been like, hashtag the algorithm boy. And that's all his live was. I just wanted to like catch y'all up, like, okay, the person that is allegedly like Remy Ma is cheating with, he went live and just dispelled the rumors and stuff. So I just wanted to put out that before we go in forward further. So let's get into the latest tea. Let's talk about Tamika. So y'all know Candy and Tamika are now cool. They already did they Escape show with the conjoin of SWV. Shout out to SWV. I get so weak in the knees, I can hardly speak. I lose all control, and something takes over me. Yes, honey. First of all, I am getting very good at my vocals, by the way. Bitch, you can never. But anyway, she was over there at Candy's little speak on it or whatever. Candy's just doing a lot, but whatever. She was over there just, basically catching Candy up and basically promoting her cookbooks. First of all, by the way, that plate, let's talk about that. That plate, I wanted a plate. I was so hungry looking at that plate. Who was hungry looking at Candy and Tamika eating? Please raise your hands. I want nothing. I want to see hands raised in the chat. That's what I really want to know. Who mouth was watering? Hey Lily, hey Boo, hey Donna B. I'm so sorry. Hey Spicy. Hey Boo, what's good? What's up? Hey Boo. Who mouth was watering? Who mouth was watering? Who? Shaders in the building. Period. I got you backstage giving the keys to the Escalade. You think you cute, huh? Take off those Gucci shades, bitch. Period. Hey, Loki. Who mouth was watering while looking at that freaking food? I was like, bitch, I want some food. Like, I'm hungry. Bitch, I'm big as shit. I have been gaining weight like crazy. Bitch, gaining weight in my belly and my booty, bitch. Period. But anyway, off of that fact, I just wanted some food. I'm really thinking about actually buying her cookbook because the macaroni cheese look bomb. Right? Them cabbage look good. That salmon, Lily. That salmon, that macaroni cheese, that cabbage, bitch, I want some. I'm gonna buy it. I could, because first of all, I need to cook anyway. I cannot be as big as I am not learning how to cook. I need to get it. But anyway, off of that. So y'all know they had to talk about the whole sister drama between her and Lataka. Bitch, I don't know why I keep calling that girl Lataka, but she just gives me Lataka. Even though her name is Latasha, but bitch, I still want to call her Lataka. But I'm gonna continue calling her Lataka. So it's the drama with her and Lataka, and it's still not mended. She is still at odds with her and her sister's husband. It's not been no mending of the mama, her, all that. Everything is just ripped to shreds. It's just over with. But girl, another little piece of tea that she had to spill herself. Let's get into it. Let me share this thing. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me share. my screen because we're gonna get into some things. We're gonna hear what Tamika had to say because she spilled some tea, girl. She spilled some tea. Let's get into it.
I feel like
So I'm just gonna go and say it. I'm gonna
what?
go and say it. I'm just gonna go and say it.
What?
I did a temporary TPO order on my sister and her husband because I was getting threats. I was getting text messages. He even said threats. I felt live when he said I lied on him and you don't do that to me, or you got to deal with what comes with that. So I don't take certain things lightly. So I did a temporary TPO order and the judge granted it to me based on the evidence that I presented. I was granted the TPO order on them. So when you say, can we get back together? It's a TPO order out because he's threatening me. And a lot of people, and this is crazy. This is where it gets crazy. The TPO order protects me just in case because he's known to pull out on people. It protects me and it also protects them because my husband is very quiet. He's at his wit's end. It's not easy. My thing is let God deal with. My husband is a man. It is the hand of God that is keeping him at bay to say, okay, I'm going to sit here and let God deal with that. But when you have people that's DMing you got people sending messages, what type of man, how you security? Oh, you top notch security, but you letting this do this. I'm like, we sit and we talk. It's not easy. Mm-hmm. I'm just being honest. It's not easy. We sit and we talk and I'm like, you got to think about our money. You going to jail. If you see him and beat him up, what everybody wants, you're going to go to jail. And I got to raise my child by myself. So everybody who's DMing, stop it saying, oh, you need to protect your wife. You need to go beat him up. You need to go kill him. We've gotten messages saying, what type of man are you? That's not easy to sit back all these years. And I say, babe, this is my family. Let me deal with it. My husband is a man.
Okay. So let me just say this. Let me get this off the screen. I have opinions because I watched the entire interview. Well, speak on an interview, sit down, all the same. I find it very disgusting. I find it very disgusting that Latasha has not made amends with her sister at this very moment. I am very, very surprised because of how many times that she has gotten on some of these lives and gotten on some of these platforms and cried out. Y'all, do y'all remember she was on fucking Sister Circle. She was on Sister Circle. No, not Sister Circle. The shit that got canceled on Fox 5 with Claudia Jordan barefoot ass. She cried. Her tears was in her eyes. I don't know if it was an act. Maybe she's a great actress. I don't know that. But maybe it was a manipulative tactic. I don't freaking know. But the mere fact that it was going to a place where it shouldn't have gone to because you want to sock it to your sister and you felt hurt. Now she feels hurt. Y'all both hurt. And y'all just going like this. Someone has to be the bigger person. And honestly, Latasha, because you have messed up everybody's bag, and now they have to make money without your broke ass, without your dusty looking ass, without you and your husband, Dusty Mike looking ass. They have to make money and feed their family while you being have a flop ass gospel album that child. Let me bring it back. Let me sip my drink. I find it very, very crazy. Hey HB, hey boo. Yes, it's Cocktails with Queens, that cancel show. But I find it very weird that Latasha went on multiple platforms and talked crazy nonstop. And then after all the craziness and Your sister wasn't going to sit back and be bullied by you. Hi from DC. Hey, boo. Yes, I love DC. Okay, she wasn't going to sit back and be bullied by you. She was going to speak up and basically just cut the lines at the head. And you couldn't take that. You wanted her to shut up. And that's why when she spoke out and she put out receipts, you got the crying on some of these platforms. And you said that you wanted your sister back. You wanted your friend back. You wanted your family back. And then it's crazy that still to this day, you still is not in touch with your sister. You still has not called her. You always was the one to be like, call me, sister, call me. No, bitch. How about you do? How about you unblock her number and unblock and stop being a childish ass bitch and talk to your sister? How about you be the grown adult and stop having your motherfucking husband doing the fucking dirty work while you sit back and be like, I don't know what's going on. Bitch, you know exactly what's going on, you dumbass bitch. You raggedy ass, muffin body ass bitch. And it's the crazy thing is I used to really go up for Latasha. Latasha was my favorite singer in the group. And I didn't like the fact that everybody was going against Latasha. I was so mad when everybody kept ganging up on Latasha like, girl, everything cannot be Latasha for. I used to defend her. But now, like, since everything has came out to the surface, I can't defend that shit. I cannot defend that. No shade. I can't defend it. I'm like, Latasha, no shade. She gave you receipts. And now she got a protective order on you? She has a PTO order against y'all bitches? I let God deal with y'all. God would deal with y'all. Because listen, what did Nene say on season 5 reunion? You don't win when you play dirty, bitch. You never could win when you play dirty. And that's what Nene said. And guess what it did? You played dirty and now look at you. Now you don't even have now they're about to kick you off of your label. That gospel album flopped. And now look at you. Now look at you. Now look at you. Are you booking any shows? Are you booking any shows, baby? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Where's the shows? Where are you performing at? You did all this craziness just to end up with zip. Nada. Zilch. Dust. You look stupid. I'm Team Tamika. I'm Team Tamika all the motherfucking way. And that is what it is. Team Tamika. What do y'all think about the situation? Let me get to y'all tweets. Let me get to y'all chat. Okay. Let's talk a cry because Tamika the truth. Period. Tamika said Latasha never stood up for her or apologized after the time she was pregnant. Said never stood up for her or apologized other than the time it almost got her kicked off. Okay. Oh, and then another thing I didn't like about that is that, and I said this during that, I didn't like the fact how Latasha was throwing that situation that Tamika lied on Candy. I don't like how Latasha brought that up and put it back in her face. I didn't like that. That's when I knew. I was like, ooh, you a nasty bitch. I don't live. Blood don't make you family. She just needs to let it go. No shade. I would have been cut Latasha off. I would have been cut her off. First of all, just because you're your sister doesn't make y'all family. Because your sister would never, my sister would never do that. She stole money from you? My sisters would never. Child, boo. I'm with you when you right, Christina. What I mean by let go mean leave her alone because she's not family. No shade. She ain't no kin to me. But here, Aaron, that's the thing. It's always been her. Everyone has always known that. People only blame Kenny because they don't like her. I just didn't like the fact that they ganged up on her, but I see the light now. Not Muffin Body. What Aaron being biased about today? I'm not being biased. I've seen the light. It's fuck Lataka forever. No shade. Their mother created the problem between them. Yes, but it's not only the mother. It's the fact they still grown and they still living. They still like. I don't like the fact that they're grown now, so the mother can't be like. It may started with the mother, but it has to stop with the child. They have to realize what they're doing. So they're grown. So you need to realize that how you making your other sibling feel. So I can't really blame it on the mother. It's Latasha. Don't steal my money and hide your hands, period. And that's all that I'm saying. But I love the fact that y'all rock with me and basically we on the same fucking page, period. All right, let's go to another story. And just shout out to Tamika, no shade. The mother is the problem. She hated Tamika because she hated their dad. She treated Tamika less than because of that. Okay. So y'all, let's get into the meat and potatoes. The next topic that we have. Let's get into KyleRichards and Mauricio Umitsky. Child, I'm gonna just call him Mauricio because I'm not gonna pronounce his last name, child. Baboose. So let's give it up. Child, it has been reported that, and this goes out to the Shade Room. Shade Room posted that KyleRichards and Mauricio from Beverly Hills Housewives have separated after 27 years of marriage. So it says roommates, another long-standing couple has called it quits. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills stars KyleRichards and Mauricio have separated after 27 years of marriage. People confirms. A source close to the pair says Kyle and Mauricio have been separated for a while now, but are still living under the same roof. They remain amicable as they figure out what's next for them and their family. The former couple got together in 1994 and tied the knot in January 1996.
There's a
Sorry. I'm trying to go down, child. Anyway, Kyle and Mauricio have 3 daughters together. Okay, good. So we didn't need all that. So, child, people went back in the vault and found some throwback videos. And here's what somebody had to play for them. Now, honestly, I would have to show y'all behind. Yeah, honestly, I can't have it up because y'all. Let me tell you, the last video I put up when I did Hot Topics, I think I did. I believe I did the BET Awards. YouTube is not playing with me, okay? So they literally blocked my video when I played the video. They blocked my fucking video, and it was Viacom, BET. I'm not dealing with Bravo. Y'all know that's the rich white folks. I ain't doing that with them Jewish folks. I'm not doing that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off. Honestly, I'm gonna take it off. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just put it like this, and you're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear it, okay? This is a video. If I'm not mistaken.
Have you been?
This is a throwback video in one of the episodes of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. KyleRichards was speaking to a medium about the fate of her marriage. about the faith, and they said that the medium suggests that they have nothing in common and stuff like that. When the girls is all grown up, they're just not gonna have nothing in common once the girls grow up. So we're gonna hear this throwback video, and then we're gonna get to the tea how I found out about their separation before it hit the airways and hit the blogs, and then I'm gonna get into that. Okay.
Married twice. Oh, well then that's the last one you have. I guess that's good news. I was thinking she was going to have to get married again, which meaning you'd have a divorce.
If my husband ever leaves me, I'm going with him.
He will never emotionally fulfill you, ever. Know that.
Oh,
he will never emotionally fulfill you, but you will stay with him, and he will take care of you. And as soon as the kids are bigger, you'll have nothing in common.
What are you talking about? Have you seen my husband? I mean, hello? Please.
Have you been married twice? Oh.
We're going to listen to that one more time.
Well, then that's the last one you have. I guess that's good news. I was thinking she was going to have to get married again, which meaning you'd have a divorce.
If my husband ever leaves me, I'm going with him.
He will never emotionally fulfill you, ever. Know that.
Oh,
he will never emotionally fulfill you, but you will stay with him, and he will take care of you. And as soon as the kids are bigger, you'll have nothing in common.
What are you talking about? Have you seen my husband? I mean, hello? Please.
Have you been married twice?
Okay, so now that was a throwback video. And the only reason why I didn't play is because I'm scared, because if I play it on screen, YouTube and Bravo would have cut it. Would have blocked my video and all that. I ain't want that. I don't want them issues. But listen, y'all. That was a throwback video of a medium telling Kyle that once the kids grow up, y'all not gonna have nothing in common. Yeah, because y'all don't have like really nothing in common. Like, it's like she was married twice and then you get married, and it's like the only reason why y'all married is because y'all got the kids. ain't nothing. And I feel like it was based on looks, lust, and all that. It wasn't nothing emotional. Like it gave that. It don't have a emotional connection. So let me tell y'all the real tea. And this is why I put KyleRichards in my title before the blogs caught up on it. So I went up. Yes, Spicy. The medium was on point. But y'all, I'm on Twitter, right? Y'all know I'm on Twitter, right? And I only use Twitter for other purposes. I'm not gonna tell it on here, but anyway. There are two videos. Well, one video that is literally alleging that there has been some cheatation in the KyleRichards and Mauricio's household. Let me get y'all the videos, because people notice on their social media post everything. The posters are different. People are not posting. Kyle's not posting. Let's get into these videos. Let me basically, child, where is it? Okay, move. Okay. Now we're going to stop, and we're going to share another screen. We're going to get okay. Okay. So this was out in July 1st. The rumors didn't hit until today. This was out in July 1st. I caught this early, by the way. I caught this early, girl. So let's see what this young TikToker noticed about the marriage. Let's get it.
Right. I think that we've all by now heard the rumors of these two getting a divorce because Miss Ma'am has cheated on our good old Mo with a female country star, Morgan, I think her name is. Anyway, let me get into it. Okay, so this is
She is alleging that Kyle cheated on Mauricio with a woman, a country star. Gag. Let's play it again.
right. I think that we've all by now heard the rumors of these two getting a divorce because Miss Ma'am has cheated on our good old Mo with a female country star, Morgan, I think her name is. Anyway, let me get into it. Okay, so this is Farrah's post from the weekend, I think. This is from Whitney's wedding. This is KyleRichards' daughter. These are the Hilton's daughters. Okay, are you seeing the tags? I think is the most important part, okay? See how she's tagging everyone except, where's her mom's tag, okay? They're completely away from each other. Kyle looks mortified to be in this photo. Completely away from each other, no tag. No tag at all. All right, so we have the girls tagging everyone. I think that if I was Farrah and my mom cheated, I would be upset too. Look at, tagged again. Mauricio's in the post twice and he's tagged. No mom. In this photo, I think it's odd that Kyle is all the way over here, and I think Mauricio's next to the woman in the red with the hat. No tags on them, completely away from each other. Mortifying, honestly. But Kyle did like the post. But like I said, I think it's weird that she wasn't tagged in them, considering they're very close, or at least it looks like that way. I think that Farrah is close to both of them, so if her mom did cheat, it would make sense that she would take Mauricio's side and be like a little petty towards her. So I don't know. It could be happening. It's sad, but I think it might be happening.
What do y'all think about that one? A young TikToker put two together, man. Child, when I saw it, I was like, oh, that's tea. That's tea. That's tea. And I was like, oh, let me put a little like on it so I can refer back when I do my little hot topics. And it just so happened that the tea came out today. And everybody's talking about KyleRichards. But the thing is, baby, I already had the 411. And people probably like, oh, they didn't do this. No, child. People was putting two and two together before it even came out, child. But anyway, there's a part 2 to this by another TikToker. Let's get into that.
January 20th is Mauricio and Kyle's wedding anniversary. And Kyle usually has a
Let's go back. Come on, do not buffer on me now. Hey, Katiana. Hey, Katiana. Hey, boo. Ugh, come on now. Do not play with me. Ugh. Child, they playing
One
with
thing
me.
I noticed and definitely makes me think something's up with these two. January 20th is Mauricio and Kyle's wedding anniversary. And Kyle usually has a dedicated IG post about her anniversary. This is from 2020, 2021, and 2022, and they're all lovey-dovey. January 2023, she didn't even make a post on January 20th. January 19th, she wished happy birthday to Sophia. And then January 21st, she actually posted a photo of vacation and she was with Morgan and some other friends. And this past Valentine's Day, so February 2023, Mauricio had made a full-on post calling Kyle his amazing, gorgeous life Valentine. She did not even like it, and she didn't even post anything to her feed. Kyle also did not like the Mother's Day post that he dedicated to her and his mother. Kyle did make a 2023 Father's Day post, but there's much differences between this year's post and last year's. Last year's Kyle is saying, "You're an amazing partner. We love you so much. Love you. Thank you for everything you do." And ending it with "Love you, love Bean." And this year's Father's Day caption read, "Happy Father's Day, Mauricio. So grateful that our girls have such an incredible dad. Leading them with love and instilling in them to be adventurous and live life to the fullest. Always there for them and not knowing how to say no. They would definitely agree you get the best dad award. No love you, no amazing partner, none of that. Solely a post saying you're a great dad to our girls. She does not really include herself in this equation." And most recently, KyleRichards' family was at Kim Richards' daughter's wedding, and there is not one photo of just Mauricio and Kyle together, unless you count this photo where they are pictured sitting next to each other. But that's all we got. Her posted a family photo, but Kyle and Mauricio are not even standing next to one another. And for Mauricio's birthday this year, Kyle did not make a post, rather put in her stories, and all she said was, "Happy birthday, Mauricio. Only good vibes. No, I love you, no nothing." And that is not usual for Kyle and Mauricio. Kyle used to post them a lot. This is March 2022. April 2022, they look good and happy. They also went to Coachella together, got a cute little pic. And last year, one of Kyle's very close friends had taken her life, and she posted an appreciation post to Mauricio for being there for her. And the last time that we see them in a post standing next to one another was July of 2022. Oh, wait, guys, she actually does make a post with Mauricio May of this year, 2023. Here it is.
Guys, I'm KyleRichards, and this is my husband, Mauricio Umansky.
As you know, finding family is their dream home.
Let me come off there. So, you guys, I already was on it, child. I was like, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna talk about it or whatever. Child, I already had the beat. Before it already came out. So it really is crazy. First of all, before I start, I don't know if it's just me or is y'all, y'all can give y'all opinion as well. But I find it mighty strange how some people pay such close attention to what people are liking, what people are posting, like the different styles of posting, like their posting seems different. You wrote "I love you" last year, but then you didn't write "I love you" in this one. Like, what's going on? I for the life of me don't pay that much attention to people posting. I really don't. I don't go back all the way a year and a couple of months. I'm not that invested. You know what I'm saying? But for these TikTokers to pay close attention to details, you make my job less stressful when you do things like that. So shout out to the girls that pays close attention to details, because baby, I would never. It's never that deep. But you searching for something, you like, why they not posting the way they used to post like a year ago? Why are you not using "I love you"? Why are you not including yourself? Like, girl, bye. It's not that serious. But anyway, I just like, wow, like I'm gagging. I've been gagged a few times, okay? Today I have been gagged a few times. First of all, so if y'all don't know web reality shows, there's a person on a web reality show that just so happened to get married this year. Came up with the boyfriend. Him and his boyfriend was dating, and then all of a sudden they got married, child. They got married, and then next thing you know, it's being said that he is now the ex-fiance, and now the ex-fiance is posted up with his new boo. I was like, ain't that some gay ass drama for your ass? I just been gagged today. But the mere fact that KyleRichards is a lesbian, she's not a lesbian, she's a bisexual. She's a bisexual. Or a trisexual. You know, there's a difference between being a bisexual and a trisexual. Now, if you're a bisexual, that means you're dating both your sexual partners, dating whatever. You're attracted to both genders. Now, trisexual is that you're willing to try the same gender. Like, you know, you're a heterosexual woman or you're a heterosexual man, and you want to go over you want to try or experience the same sex. So I'm gagged that she like, is it like, I really want to get the tea on that. Like, did she really cheat on Mauricio with a country star? And it's a woman, no less. First of all, I cannot see Kyle with a woman. Like, she's damn near ancient. Like, when I tell you, like, KyleRichards has so many breakages in her face. Like, it's so many freaking lines and curve marks. Like, her freaking face is a whole curb. Okay, it looks like a whole side of the curb. That's what KyleRichards' face looks like to me. But anyway, you ain't hear from me. All is alleged. I don't know. But child, I'm gagged for today. I'm gagged. I hope, you know, listen, another couple, another Bravo couple, just another divorce. Child, first of all, okay, so let's count the divorce, y'all. Let's count the divorce. Who has been divorced this year? We have Drew first. Drew is the first one. Drew. We have Eva. We have Kim. Okay. Then we have Monique. And now there's KyleRichards. KyleRichards is the 5th Bravo celebrity to divorce her husband or legally separated. I don't freaking know. Legally separated, divorce, all in the same ballpark to me. I don't freaking know. But nothing but well wishes for their family. I hope the family stays together. Something in the water. It's something in the water this year, Spicy. No shade. I'm like, what happened? Like, 2023 has definitely not been good for the couples, for the married folks. Something. I bet you, you know what? I bet you it was that Canadian wildfire, and it was seeping into everybody's bloodstream, and it just brought out the nastiness, and they couldn't deal with their sight of their spouse. So something. I bet you it was the Canadian wildfire. I'm making it known now it was the Canadian wildfire. That's why everybody's ending up divorced now, because of the Canadian wildfire. We're going to put it on that. Thank you, Spicy. But anyway, shout out to them. Hope they work it out, child. Hope they work it out. All right. Let's get on to Suki versus Tasha K. What? We need an Ultimate Girls Trip Divorcee edition. I think that would be tea. So they could like cry and be there for each other like real sisters and get together and like make it through their divorce. Like divorce sisters. Divorce sisters unite. Like, I don't know. Like, that's weird. That's weird. I think would I watch it? I don't know. I don't know. First of all, by the way, I wanna take this little time to congratulate Miss Jay-Z mama on tying the knot with her girlfriend, with her partner. And first of all, can I just say the partner is fine as hell. The partner is fine as hell. First of all, I'm looking at it right now. Child, let me see. And that's a young woman too. Now, Jay-Z mama got him a young woman. Jay-Z mama got him a young woman. All right, Jay-Z mama. Okay, Miss Gloria. She gonna be fishing in a minute. She gonna go home and fish for her dear life. She's gonna fish and fish until she gets some bait on that hook. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Gloria. You better work, honey. Shout out to Jay-Z's mom, Gloria, ties the knot with her longtime partner. There's also pictures of Blue Ivy, Beyonce, I think Kelly and Tina. No, I think it was Angie and Tina, Blue Ivy, and Beyonce all going to the reception. I don't have that picture, but it's the picture floating around. But shout out to Gloria. You live your best gay life, honey. Honestly, y'all, honestly, I'm gonna tell y'all why I came out. Little brief, little intermission. The reason why I came out, because I didn't want to be them. I didn't want to be that, however how old she is. I didn't want to be that old and not be who I am. That's the reason. That's the real reason why I came out. Like, I was like, I want a boyfriend at 20. Like, I want a boyfriend, like, eventually. So let me come out this motherfucking closet and just be like, hey, I want a boyfriend. Like, girl, I am not gonna be Gloria, and I'm not gonna be motherfucking who the girl, Bruce, Caitlyn Jenner. I'm not gonna be any one of them, and come out in their late 60s, girl, to actually be who you want to be. Girl, be who you want to be. Do what you want to do. Nobody gives a fuck, okay? But shout out to you. Have a congratulations on your nuptials. Do your thing. All right. So let's get into Suki versus Tasha K. Now, let's get into that. We're going to get into that, child. Y'all see, I got all the notes, child. Oh, no, where is it? Child. I swear I had it. Oh, I got it. Child, please. Child, I got it. So, anyway, so y'all know that Suki and Tasha K been going back and forth on Twitter. Like, child, it's been a whole melee, okay? So, Suki wrote, I cried about this yesterday, but I pray. It started out with this. Suki wrote on social media, I cried about this yesterday, but I prayed and today I spent today with my kids before hopping on a flight to do shows all weekend. I'm thankful and I could provide for my children. I remember having $5 in my pocket while pregnant with 2 children. Everyone has their time. So Suki responded with that, but the original tweet that sparked Suki's reaction was Tasha K wrote, I can't believe that in whole culture music, #sexy red would, I can't stand those freaking those fireworks. Sexy red would ever outsell over Suki, who's been drinking bodily fluids on camera way longer than Red. Cover face eye emoji. Is Suki too old? Out of touch. A Nikki feature is a big deal. Y'all think that if she didn't do that cameo with Fly Like a Bird, she would be much further. Why? So that was her question to her audience. Now, it went even farther than that. Now, it's been said, now, Suki basically clapped back and was like, Cardi doesn't owe me anything. Anybody forced to do a collab with me, I have dreams just like anybody else. And I'm doing great. Working to achieve them. You hate that I degrade myself, but all you do is degrade and break down black people all the time. Black artists, families, influencers, even putting gay rumors on black pastors, but you want to pull that black card when it's convenient. You can't fool me. You don't give a damn about us. Tasha K hits back. Sukiana, she adds Suki. The difference between me and you is I don't give a. Signed, hashtag Miss, Sniff. Glasses emoji, smile emoji, whatever. But my opinion of you still stands. You are living beneath who you are. I'm sorry it triggers you so much, but it's the truth. I'm done here. Keep tweeting. It's great for my numbers. Just don't spend 5 years tweeting like Fly Like a Bird and fumble your album over somebody else's opinion that won't change. Now when you elevate, I will be the first to evaluate. When you evaluate, I will be the first to evaluate my opinion of you. Hashtag Miss Woke Me Like a Dark Black Dog. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. It also goes on from there. Suki writes, Tasha is targeting me because of Cardi. We all know it. I realized it when I asked her, could she leave me alone? She said, go ask that Cardi for a feature. This is deeply rooted. Tasha K claps back and was like, lies. I said, why don't you ask Cardi for a feature to help boost you into the mainstream? She has the numbers to do it. Cardi and I's beef long extends you. What enabled me to get in your act when you let them dirty N-words walk you like a dog on all fours as a dark-skinned woman. I've never reported on you ever on my show until you did the degrading BS. Stop playing victim. Ain't nobody bullying you. I'm simply asking you to respect yourself, one for yourself in the industry that's playing in your face. That girl put you in her video. She does whole culture music. Ask her to co-sign you instead heading to the projects of Chicago to co-sign someone we don't know or want. Get your bag, Suki, and stop letting them play in your face. Well, that was a lot. Now, I have an opinion about this. I definitely have an opinion about this. Let me get this out the way. Now, y'all probably gonna be like, wait, you just stood up for Suki. No shade. And it pains me to do so. Until Suki elevates in her music, in her overall image, and stop doing certain things, she's always going to be looked at as lesser than. She's always going to be looked at as trash. Like she's always going to be looked at as, and I'm sorry to say this, but you know how all those years ago, those years and years ago, where they would dress Caucasian people in blackface to make fun of black people. Basically, she's that. She's that. She's a character. She's a character. She's a caricature. I feel like I'm messing up the word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. She is a character of herself. You know, she's basically mocking herself. And it's like people don't really take Suki as seriously. And that's why it pains me that when certain men do things to her or say things to her, it falls on deaf ears with a lot of people. Now, I still stand by what I said, that they shouldn't just talk to her any type of way or do anything to her because of her explicitness. But the fact that she's out here doing these extracurricular activities that's demeaning towards black women, especially being walked like a dog by men, it sends a bad message out. It sends a bad message out. Now, honestly, Suki could do what she wants, but she has to understand that what you put out there in the world, people is going to hit you back with that truth. Because what the art that you put out there is very demeaning towards a specific group of people. And a certain particular group of people is going to hit back at you. And you only have to blame but yourself. You either ignore it or you go forward. Now, I'm going to honestly tell you, Tasha is not the child boo. Anybody that goes back and forth with Tasha, you only lose yourself. Like, first of all, Suki, why are you going back and forth with that lady? That lady has a pending case right now. Okay? She has a pending case, allegedly. That lady, Tasha K, has to pay $4 million, still has to pay $4 million to Cardi B. And is still going forward to harass Cardi and try to break up her marriage. First of all, Offset, you're doing a very good job by doing that yourself. We're going to get into you, Offset, a little bit later. But I really wouldn't take anybody seriously that has to pay somebody else $4 million because they kept telling lies on them, continuous lies on them. I wouldn't go back and forth with those people. So Suki, you already lost right there by going back and forth with that trash, that amphibian. Okay, she's a bug. She's a bug. See, I'm not gonna call her a roach because I feel like if I call her a roach, people are gonna be like, "Oh, you hate black women." No, baby, I don't hate black women. I dislike you, though. I dislike your actions. I dislike the way you go about things. The fact that you have no care in the world trying to tear somebody down. Ciao, bye. But anyway, I just feel like Suki, keep doing what you're doing. But if you keep doing what you're doing, you're gonna keep getting what you've been getting. And it's gonna be another situation and another situation after situation after situation. And the guys that you so call like fucks with you and be friends with you, they're gonna be like, now you're gonna be off limits. They're not even gonna deal with you. So I don't know. I don't know. It's how you. It's a double-edged sword. What you put out there is literally your image, your product, or whatever you put out there, Suki, is literally a double-edged sword. You can literally do it, but if you do it, you can't cry wolf about it. You cannot cry wolf about it and then go into hiding and then you can't do that because you put that out there yourself. And it's really hard when you put yourself in these predicaments and people are going to bat for you and really going 10 toes down behind you. But then I'm just saying, it's given very much confused, flip-flop tees. I don't know. But Tasha K is an amphibian. She is a monster. She is the boogeyman. She is just trash. She is just ultimate trash. Like, we need to get her on the ultimate trash show. So all the trash people that's ever done some trash things, we need to get her on ultimate trash show so we could show how trash she really is. But we really don't need it. She's been trash all her life, so we're gonna pay that. Anyway, anybody have opinions on that topic? Or we can just go on, which I think. Anybody have opinions on that topic? Let's see. Well, I'm gonna keep going because I just love keep going. Excuse me. Let me drink. Child, let's get into Mama D versus Bambi. Now, y'all, let me just say this. I have not done a review in a minute of Love and Hip Hop. Now, there are certain things I want to touch on because the show is not really. Don't he know that I'm live? Give me 1 second, y'all. I can't talk right now. But anyway, I haven't, I reviewed episode 1, but I'm still going to review it. I have to figure out how I'm going to review it. But anyway, let's talk about Mama D versus Bambi. So y'all know it's the Bambi versus Mama D versus Erica versus Scrappy saga, child. And child, listen, Mama D has been out here threatening Bambi, saying that she's going to get all her peoples to gang up on her at the reunion, fight her allegedly, and really get her ass. Because, baby, you come for her son, she's coming for you. Child, it's this big thing, child. She even talks about all her stuff, all her body, and why she's being naked on IG. And she also talks about her as a mother. Child. It's a lot. Child. Christina, I'm actually loving this season. So I'm actually like, I can't agree with that. They are 2-0. I agree with you there. They are 2-0. But let's get into the Mama D saga. Now, I have 2 videos for y'all. But the one in question that I was gagged when she said this, baby, I was like, oh, Mama D probably have to meet me outside, bitch. But we gonna get into it. Honey. Let's get it. Let's see what Mama D has to say about the band and ganging up on her. And this is a shout out to the neighborhood talk for this tea.
Erica Miller's not nobody's friend, but she put her finger in my son's face, and y'all think y'all that scene coming up, she kept putting her finger in Scrappy face. Y'all gonna see trying to play Bad Girls Club. So since they gonna play Bad Girls Club, me, Erica, Scrappy's Erica, and Diamond, and me, we gonna play WWE. Okay, y'all want to be the Mean Girls Club this season? We WWE then. Okay, we're gonna tag team on them. Yeah, how about that? But y'all watch it, because I'm not the only mama that has gone through this with these girls, with these children. You know what I'm saying? And they sit up there and lie, tell you doing lies. Yeah, honey. Erica Miller's not nobody's friend, but she put her finger in my son's face, and y'all think y'all that scene coming up, she kept putting her finger in Scrappy face. Y'all gonna see trying to play Bad Girls Club. So since they gonna play bad.
So here's right here. Oh, she wasn't saying that she was gonna. She's basically saying that in the coming episodes, Erica and Scrappy gonna get into it, and Erica is gonna put her hands and all in Scrappy's face. Now, I'm a little perplexed with that because Bambi, hopefully you said something to Erica, because I understand Erica being your girl and all, and she's defending you, and she don't like the fact that how Scrappy is treating the mother of his kids, because it basically, she's like, you know what? I don't like this because I've been treated like this by Safari. So it's like a mirror reflecting, like a mirror, like she's looking at the mirror. She's looking at a mirror at her reflection, because basically Scrappy is doing the same thing to Bambi what Safari did to Erica. No, what Safari did to Erica. Child, first of all, in my opinion, Erica, when you in my ex-husband's face, I feel like friends should have boundaries. Be a friend. You don't need to put your fingers in my nigga face. That's still my husband. That's still the father of my child. Your hand shouldn't be nowhere near his face. Yeah, you really get up on him. You tell him what it is and what it ain't, but don't put your hands in his face. Now, I really want to know what transpired for Erica to put her hands in Scrappy face, because I don't believe that Erica should have put her hands in Scrappy face. Now, I agree with you there, Mama D, because baby, if y'all want to double team my son, well, he got some girls that will ride for him and beat all y'all ass. So y'all want to double team him? Y'all want to team up against him? Me, Erica, Diamond. First of all, Diamond is not going to beat nobody. So first of all, I feel like Mama D, no shade, you should leave Diamond out of it, because Diamond is not going to whoop nobody. No shade. Diamond is not going to whoop nobody. Child, listen. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, child. Let's go to Diamond. Where Diamond at? Diamond ATL. Let's go to first. Hold on. BT Awards. Now Mama D. Let's not and say we did. Let's get the images, please. Oops, nope. I wish I could Child, I wish I could like blow this up. But look at her, y'all. Honestly, look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look. Like what? Like, look at Diamond. Look at how Diamond looks. Diamond is not beating nobody. What she needs to do is beat a turkey down her throat. She looks very... I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it, y'all. Erica's not... Diamond is not beating nobody. Diamond is not beating nobody. You just better have Erica and whoever got beef with Bambi. Matter of fact, how about this, Mama D? Maybe you need to go and call Erica Pinkett. You know, the Pinkett lady that Bambi popped on season 3 of Love and Hip Hop. Do anybody remember Erica Pinkett? Do anybody remember Erica Pinkett? If y'all do, y'all remember when at the at Scrappy's party that Bambi popped her because she talked about Bambi's miscarriage? Her, Mama D, no shade, you have better shot getting her, because baby, allegedly she got by Bambi's people. It was all in the news. Y'all, if y'all remember that, please let me know. She got by Bambi's people after the show. And y'all see how Erica Pinkett was not at the reunion. Y'all saw that? Erica Pinkett wasn't at the reunion. Y'all remember that, right? I'm just saying. Mm-hmm. And honestly, she probably wasn't going to get much airtime, because baby, that was the season when Jocelyn took off on everybody. Ciao boot. But anyway, but yeah, y'all, let me go back to it. Chill. But there's also something else she said, and this is where she goes in on Bambi. Let's take a look.
On Instagram showing her butt nakedness and trying to pull in men. You ain't getting paid for it, so why is you showing your body? When ain't no man ain't lied to us. Come on. But one thing about it, if that's all he did, but you doing 10, 50 things behind the world back that you ain't telling on TV, girl, to this boy. And he got a mama, baby. And I'm not going to let you do it. And since your mama ain't going to step in and tell you to take your naked behind off Instagram, then let me tell her. Get your naked behind. Be a lady, honey. Have something that in the man, what she don't get is other men going to watch this show this season and see how she's trying to drag Scrappy. And they going to be careful with that. They going to fuck her and throw her out like they been doing before Scrappy met her. Sent on. She always down in him. Always. They ain't going to call my son last week. Why you can't go on social media and say I'm a good person? Because you ain't, bitch. Why you want him to lie like you lying? She don't know how to be a mother. Because if she did, she wouldn't be on Instagram showing her butt nakedness and trying to pull in men. You ain't getting paid for it, so why is you showing your body? When ain't no man ain't lied to us. Come on. But one thing about it, if that's all he did, but you doing 10, 50 things behind the world back that you ain't telling on TV, girl, to this boy. And he got a mama, baby. And I'm not going to let you do it. And since your mama ain't going to step in and tell you to take your naked behind off Instagram, then let me tell her, get your naked behind. Be a lady, honey. Have something that in the man, what she don't get is other men gonna watch this show this season and see how she's trying to drag Scrappy. And they gonna be careful with that. They gonna fuck her and throw her out like they been doing before Scrappy met her. Send on.
Now listen. Now listen. Now listen. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Put this text. Let me say something. Mama D. Mama D. You have some motherfucking nerves. Mama D, you have some nerves telling a grown ass woman with 3 children what to do with her body. Isn't this the same woman that pimped out Tricks? Okay, that turned Tricks? Ain't this the same woman that was fawning over what's her name? Bucky? First of all, y'all know that Bucky was all over Instagram showing her body. So what's the, let's just say this. You just don't like Bambi. I feel like you never have liked Bambi. You always kept a very close watch on her. This woman gave your son not 1, not 2, but 3 small children. Back to back even. And you fix your fucking mouth to say, oh, her mama's not gonna say it, but I'm gonna say take your butt off of your neck and this body off of Instagram. You ain't nobody's mama. You are not mother of the year, Miss Mama D. You are not mother of the year. What the what? I don't understand how, like, you know what? Mama D is literally one of those mothers that literally do not tell their grown sons when they're wrong. They do not talk, they don't tell their sons or hold their sons, their grown ass black sons, accountable for their action. They do not hold their son accountable. And it's very sad to me that you're literally online dragging his 3 small children mother online. Okay? First of all, by the way, it's just been reported that Scrappy just now bought a mansion. Why are you buying a mansion for when it's just you? It's just you and your children. Why are you buying a mansion? And first of all, let's just say this. You're not even buying a mansion. You're renting it out. Because I thought, and it's so crazy, I thought that he bought the last mansion that he got for Bambi and their children. And when they married, you didn't even buy that, you rented. So everybody's saying that, oh, he bought this one because he was saving his money. No, baby. Because that means his credit is good. He would have been bought it. He is renting again. Now, it's going to come out later on that he's not paying his bills. He's not. And the fact that he wasn't paying his bills to spite Bambi. Don't y'all feel like that's very that's very psycho? You're not paying the bills on your house to spite the woman that gave you 3 lives? Is that okay? Like, I feel like Scrappy, he got older but never grew. For his life, he can tell the truth. For his love, he ain't got a clue. Playing games like you never lose. You try to talk to him, can't get through. Why this motherfucker doesn't get it? Like, I swear for God, every time Baby has a conversation with him, he always tends to make the conversation and put it back on her. Like, girl, you always making me the problem. No, it's you. You're the one who didn't do this. Child. If his mama didn't raise him, what makes you think you can't train that boy to be a man? It's too late. You better off letting him go. Cause from now on, you can ride. I feel like at this point, Scrappy will never get it. Because you have people enabling his bullshit. And then he's a child. He's a man child. He don't know how to effectively communicate like an adult. He literally throws temper tantrums like a child. How the fuck you supposed to be the daddy and literally you throwing more tantrums than your 2-year-old? Double homicide. Double mother homicide. I feel bad for Bambi. I'm still team Bambi. Okay? I told y'all from the get-go, I am team Bambi in this. Fuck Scrappy. Fuck Erica. What's her name? Dixon. Fuck her too. And I can't wait for when Bambi said, you want to square up? And she stands up and just stands there. Bitch, sit the fuck down, bitch. Sit the fuck down. Because you're not going to do nothing. You know, Baby was crack up off for your ass. And girl, no shade. Bambi said it from the get-go. She's been spearing Erica. She could have been popped off for her ass. But because she's Imani's mother, she's not going to punch the lights out of her fucking face. I'm going to keep it 100. But anyway, that's crazy. They plan on double teaming my girl or whatever they plan on doing, teaming up. Girl, it's going to be a team up situation. I can't wait for the reunion. I have been enjoying Love and Hip Hop. Okay, I feel like because I can't, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go live more. Cause tomorrow is there gonna be an episode tomorrow for Love and Hip Hop? Even if it's like July 4th, is it gonna be an episode? I don't know. But anyway, isn't Diamond pregnant? I don't think Diamond is pregnant, Christina. Need have that her energy for her own baby daddy, considering her baby daddy buying their other children gifts. Period. T. Will always be her daughter, but he grown. Scrappy will always be her son. I think that's what you mean. Mama D and Scrappy needs to be on the TLC, so I'm dating a mama's boy. No shade. I thought she liked her more than Erica. Child, ain't that weird? Like, you didn't like Erica at one point. When did you and Erica become so cool? Because I can for sure remember her going after Erica so hard. She didn't like Erica. She did not like Erica, and she hated Erica. And now you don't like Bambi. One time you liked Bambi, and now you don't like her. It's the flip-floppy for me. It's just the flip-flop for me. I don't know. But anyway, let's go on to the next topic, y'all. Let's go on to the next topic. Let's get to PeterThomas. PeterThomas. Let's get to PeterThomas. PeterThomas is in the headlines again. This man has scammed. He has maneuvered, did belly flops, done tricked the system, over and over and over again. And child, listen. Somebody met him at the door. They met him at the door, okay? Shout out to that landlord. But anyway, shout out to the neighborhood talk. It's being read that Peter Thomas Miami restaurant Bar One is being sued for eviction. Landlord says he owes $422,000 in rent and wants him out. Child. According to is being posted by the neighborhood talk, Peter Thomas can't catch a break with these restaurants, child. His location down in Miami is reportedly being sued for eviction. According to Radar Online, Peter's restaurant Bar One Miami Beach received a legal letter suit from Bentley Bay Retail. Let's go again. According to Radar Online, Peter's restaurant Bar One Miami Beach received a legal letter suit from Bentley Bay Retail LLC. In the suit, the company claims they are Peter's landlord and said they entered into a commercial lease agreement with him back in 2018. The company sued Peter in the past for unpaid debts, but he managed to buy a little time promising to pay his debts, which totaled around $270,000. In the agreement, the company made it clear that if any checks were returned, Bar One Miami would have to close them doors for good. Well, they claim Peter submitted 4 payments that ended up bouncing back, child, July 2022, August 2022, September 2022, October 2022, and March 2023. Bentley Bay Retail said Peter now owes them a whopping $422,000 in rent, outstanding costs, utility charges. Let's go again. Bentley Bay Retail said Peter now owes them a whopping $422,000 in rent, outstanding costs, utility charges, and sales tax. The suit said Thomas was notified in October of 2022 that he was in default. This new lawsuit was filed the same month. However, the company said the case was delayed after Thomas began negotiation talks. They want his behind out of the building. Yes. Did have an outside child? Say it ain't so, child. It's a lot. Child. And then what I found to be so crazy is that I literally stumbled upon a comment that basically confirmed it. So this person, the choice the IG handler, the choice was yours, won. He wrote, shaking my head, I worked here and haven't been paid since 2015. Peter, child, your skeletons are coming out, baby. Y'all remember? So if y'all don't know, y'all know the lady that sued him that came out and blasted Peter all over social media? And then he counteract that and basically put all her criminal charges on his Instagram. Let's see if it's still on his page. Let's see. Peter Thomas. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Y'all remember her? This is the same lady that came out and basically is trashing him till this day, because she said that he has definitely taken money and basically in a nutshell, she said that Peter Thomas is running. I'm gonna say this is all alleged, but she has gone on to Tasha K's show, The Unwind with Tasha K. They have a whole interview with this lady. She alleged, and she stated this in a nutshell, and I'm paraphrasing what she said. But what I took from it is that Peter Thomas is running a Ponzi scheme and using Bar One as his leverage. Yes. Basically, it's a lot of money being taken out and then moving over all around. And he's taking money, putting this money and this money over here. Basically, trying to get out of paying folks. And he's been doing it for like years. Like this person said, he hasn't gotten paid in 2015. And then the thing is, when they catch on to him, he fires them. Y'all, it's a great interview. She literally has the receipts to back up everything. This woman has a ton of receipts that can back up everything, and basically, like, she was like, listen, I'm gonna take him down because you literally are taking money out of these people's mouths. Like, they gotta feed their food, they gotta feed their family, they got kids, they got sick people that they're caring for, and you really don't care about them because they are throwaways. They're nothing, they're beneath you. They just here to just serve a purpose to get you where you need to get to, and you gonna throw them away once they find out and they catch on to the bull crap, and then you throw them away. I find that to be very nasty. Now, if y'all don't know, y'all can definitely go over to Tasha K Unwind. It was a great interview. I even watched it. And y'all know I don't mess with Tasha K. But that, like, some interviews that she does is really be informative. And this lady got the whole daggone tea about Peter Thomas. Read him down from cover to cover, book, chapter to chapter. I was even gagging. I was like, oh, Peter. Child, somebody done spilled your tea. Somebody done spilled your tea, Peter. Child, listen. But yeah, y'all need to get into that interview. And that's a fine young man, so he's gonna do very well in
Everybody
jail.
talk that talk, but a lot of
He is so fine. That man is so fine. I know his booty good. I know his booty good, y'all. It's something about the older black men with the white, with the gray beards. I really have a weakness for like older black men with very like, you know, the salt and pepper beards, especially the gray beards. I just love it. I love a gray beard. It's just so sexy to me. But anyway, we not here to like deal with anything. First of all,
I've never done anything like this. And the only reason why I did it is because that person started a GoFundMe page for $250,000 that she's going to manage to pay employees that she said I owe money at Bar on Miami Beach that I'm not paying. She only worked in my bar for 6 weeks. Her criminal past, I gave her a shot. But a criminal past is she's paying restitution for $250,000 because she defrauded some business. And I see that she's doing it again. All right. So I need to post it because somebody might believe her lies and actually make a contribution, which will be making a contribution to her pocket because she's not interested in helping anyone. Yeah, I post what I pay her because that was the final pay. When you fired somebody, you're supposed to have two checks, 3 checks going forward. I'll go ahead and cash her out with cashier's check. Yeah, because she's running around saying that she hasn't been paid.
And
So
other people
give
too.
you guys a receipt. With that said, if you want to support a GoFundMe page, please don't do it in the interest that you're helping anyone that work for my company. Because I pay my debt. I pay my debt. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm a small business trying to operate and giving jobs to people that look like me, male or female, straight or gay. I don't care what you are. You're a human being. I'm going to give you a shot. Okay? That person is straight about self-interest and self-interest only. I discovered that 6 weeks in, and I terminated her. That's all you need to know. And everyone that work in the building is coming back to work because I'm a fair person. That's all you need to know. You've been watching me do it all the time, right? You've been seeing every time a black person is upset at a black.
Child, boo. I can't stand the lies. I cannot deal with the lies. PeterThomas. If y'all need to go, y'all need to definitely go over to Tasha K. Watch that interview with her. It's up there on her page, on her channel. She goes into depth. She give you bullet points because she was the one she put in investigation. She investigated herself. She looked at the numbers and saw how the numbers wasn't right. And basically she made an educated guess and basically said that PeterThomas is running a Ponzi scheme. It's not a real business. It's not a real business. Whatever he's doing, he's been doing it for years. And they are cracking down on the fact that your bills is not paid. And that's why, you know what, we was looking at Cynthia like, girl, what, PeterThomas. What did Nene say? Going to jail, Apollo. Go to jail, Apollo. Go to jail. Peter, they're gonna get you. They're gonna get you. You're gonna slip. You are really messing with the wrong person. You didn't know that lady, like her job was like she's an investigator. She does her homework. She that lady did asset recovery. So she knows numbers. She knows the scheme which you're pulling. She's a smart girl. She literally gave bullet points on how the money was being spent and what he did to like he would give out checks, but knowing that the checks was not like it's the money is not gonna it's you're not gonna get you're not gonna get the money. The shit is gonna bounce or either be returned, and then you're not gonna get the money, and then basically he's going to switch LLCs. Child, he gonna switch LLC. He was switching LLC. Child, it's a whole lot. Child, it was a whole lot. I should have did a video on that because it was everything. You know what? I might do a video on it because not a lot of people watched that interview. But because Peter is now being accused of eviction notices and unpaid rent, it had a whopping 422,000. And then the fact of the matter is that she had to get a GoFundMe for 250,000. Child, you know what? The lady might as well just rack that motherfucker up to 422 because you haven't been paying your motherfucking rent. You haven't been paying these people money. You haven't been paying your employees. Everything in the milk ain't clean, Peter. Everybody can't be lying on you. Okay? Something in the milk ain't clean, and you deaf girl. You smell spoiled, Peter. You smell spoiled. It's giving very much spoiled milk. Everybody cannot be lying on you, Peter. You have been dealing with this since you was on Real Housewives of Atlanta. How many businesses closed because you ain't pay your rent? Child, listen. He knew what who he was dealing with, yup. I'm not doing business with one who's paying $4 million in restitution. Child, government, come get Peter, please. Come get Peter. Come get Uncle Ben. Uncle Ben. Child, I don't know what happened, y'all, where I went. But anyway, let's get out of here. Child. Peter, you gonna get what's coming to you, baby. You gonna get what's coming to you. But anyway, you guys, all for Peter. Let's go take a look at Madonna. Let's take a look at Madonna. Now, y'all know, it's been previously reported that Madonna was found unconscious. She was found unconscious. She had a health scare. She had a health scare that sent her to the ICU. She has now since been released, but her friends are still concerned about her health. This is the neighborhood talk that's reporting on this. Their concern level is so high, they're fearful she might meet the same fate as the late Michael Jackson. According to Radar Online, Madonna's friends believe the singer is pushing herself past her limit to prepare for her upcoming tour. Now, what tour is that? Because did she put out an album? Did she put out an album? I want to know. I don't think she put out an album. But anyway, she has to prepare for her upcoming tour. The tour, which was expected to kick off this month, has obviously been pushed back. But courses close to Madonna claims she's been trying to go above and beyond to keep up with the younger girls like Taylor Swift and Pink, who are also on tour right now. They believe this overworking can have deadly consequences. She was working overtime, but she clearly burnt herself out, and people around her have been politely reminding her that she is not 45 anymore, let alone 25. Read. One friend said, but that's real tea. She needed to pace herself. Pushing herself so hard was extremely risky. Many of us feel the constant remarks about her age have put pressure on her to compete. So we are relieved that she has been forced to take time out and put her health first. People were really worried about her. Nobody would say it out loud, but there were concerns about another Michael Jackson situation if she didn't slow down a bit. Going on, as we all know, Michael Jackson unfortunately passed away as he was preparing for his farewell tour. This is it. Hopefully, Madonna slows down because she can't lose another. We can't lose another legend. All right. Um, how y'all feel about these? How y'all felt about that? Peter is a mess. Yes. How y'all feel about people reporting on Madonna saying her friends are reportedly feared for her that she's gonna make the same fate of as Michael Jackson by pushing herself too hard, compete with the younger girls for her upcoming tour. Now let me say this, and I'm gonna just be honest. Why are you going on tour? I'm very confused. Was there a Madonna album that went past me? Like what Madonna album is she? Because the last Madonna album that I know about is MDNA. That is the last album that I know about. So I don't know about a Madonna album. Okay. Let me also say this. Madonna, I feel like Madonna will never ever get it in her head because she has constantly tried to push this ageism. She's against ageism, saying sit your old ass down and put some Bengay on your knees and all this. She wants to prove the world that you can be probably 60, 70 years old, still dipping and doing it, going on tour, doing these yoga forms, these yoga poses, and still eat it up. Madonna hasn't been Madonna in a few years. No shade. Madonna, people get old, baby. That's the circle of life. We all come in this world young and we grow and grow, have life experiences, and then we get to the age where we need to sit our asses down because it's getting to the age where we have to slowly deteriorate. Our body slowly deteriorates when we get older. Our bone starts to shrivel up. Our flesh starts to decompose in a way. Starts to decompose where it gets we get frailer. Our bones get frailer. You know, we get very like I don't know. We like our bones ain't boning anymore. It's a circle of life, sweetheart. We all get old. We all have to pass the torch to the next generation. You know what I'm saying? And keep them informed and keep them what's next in the world and what's going on in the world and teach them the way to go. So when it's their time, they pass it on to the next generation. Like how our parents had to put us on, We have to put the next generation on. And I don't think Madonna is ready for the circle of life. She wants to have this idea in her head that she's gonna be forever young. She can dip and do it just like the young girls. And that's just not the reality, baby. That's not the reality. That's not your reality. And sometimes you have to knock on heaven's door and be like, do I want to come in? Why am I pushing myself? Like, I don't want to unalive myself right now. Like, I don't want to push myself too hard where I'm not going to enjoy my kids and my kids' grandkids. My kids' kids, my kids' kids' kids. Like, it's a continuation. So at the end of the day, I feel like honestly, to be honest, I feel like it was a little I feel like the Michael Jackson comparison were is very like, it's very tasteless. The Michael Jackson comparison is very tasteless. You don't want to meet the same fate as Michael Jackson. First of all, Michael Jackson was a lot of people said that he was, the N-word, and he was murked. Like, people murked him off the planet because people gave him a certain type of medication that basically gave him slowly close to fentanyl. Like, I'm just saying. But it's crazy. But it's not the same situation. Michael Jackson did not perish due to old age and not slowing down. No. Somebody gave him medication because first of all, he couldn't sleep. He couldn't sleep. And they gave him medication to sleep forever. All he wanted was sleep medication, so he can go to sleep. But what they gave him was medication to sleep forever. So I feel like that little comparison was tasteless. No. Michael Jackson, Madonna is two different people. Two different fates. What Madonna is what she's gonna perish from is not sitting her old ass down and actually knowing that she's an old ass woman. That she got frail ass bones. And that she shouldn't be out here on the internet thinking that she's 25, knowing damn she's 74. Shit, Mama D, if the real person that you need to talk to and sit there and tell you need to sit your old ass down is Madonna. Matter of fact, Mama D, you need to tell Madonna, give her a little talking to. Give Madonna a little talking to. Tell her to sit her old ass down and stop doing what the young girls do. Because their bones is young. Their bones is young. Yours is frail. Soon as you walk, you be like, oh. You be like, can I get a chair? Can I get a walker? Can I get a stick, a walking stick? And it's okay. It's not to belittle you. It's not to like humiliate you, but it's honestly the circle of life. Sit your old ass down. First of all, Madonna, at this age, you should not be touring anymore. I mean, if you want to tour, but literally just go out there saying, do your thing. You don't need to put on this big production anymore. But I feel like you're Madonna. They're going to give you the money because you are Madonna. You're a pop star. You're a pop legend. But you don't really have to. You don't have to. I feel like the reason why you're doing all this is because it does keep you alive. And some, you know what? Also, let me add on to that. Some older folks just don't. Some older folks just don't want to sit down and do nothing. I talk to a lot of old folks and be like, "Are you ready to retire?" And they always be like, "No." Some old folks be like, "What the fuck am I gonna do? I don't want to travel. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna be sitting home doing nothing. I want to do something." Because they feel like if they sit down and do nothing, they just going to just weather away. It's sad, but it is what it is. But Madonna, get it together. Get it together. That's all for all for the hot topics. But wait, let's do another hot topics. Let's talk about this person, Love and Marriage Huntsville cast member Maurice Scott opens up about making his wife have sex even though she's battling cancer. He was on shout out to Carlos King and shout out to the neighborhood talk. Let's get into this because everybody was going in on him and has gone off on him and basically was like, Carlos, they're not supporting Carlos in this show because of what he said on his podcast. So let's get into this, Luke, you guys.
Are you that much of a sexual person to where, despite what she's going through right now, you still feel like there's a happy medium in terms of her pleasuring you?
There's a difference between wants and needs, all right? And I'm a person who actually needs sex, not a person who wants sex. Now, at times I want it, but I actually need it. Life throws us curveballs like what we're going through right now. What Kimmy is doing is admirable as a spouse. To roll over and suffer through it, fakes it, all for me. Because at that moment, it's something that she completely didn't desire, right? So I look at it as her standing by me while I'm standing by her. As difficult as it may seem, we should all feel that we would be better people and say, oh, no, I don't want or need sex for however long it takes for you to recover. But we then live in reality where that's not true.
I want to ask you this. So when you say you need sex, not want it, you need it. Obviously, there's things we need. We need oxygen. We need water. There's certain things we need in order to be able to live a healthy life. Why do you need sex?
I need sex like Carlos needs mess.
Are you that much of a sexual person to where, despite what she's going through right now, you still feel like there's a happy medium in terms of her pleasuring you?
There's a difference between wants and needs, all right? And I'm a person who actually needs sex, not a person who wants sex.
Again.
Now, at times I want it, but I actually need it. Life throws us curveballs like what we're going through right now. What Kimmy is doing is admirable as a spouse. To roll over and suffer through it, fakes it, all for me. Because at that moment, it's something that she completely didn't desire, right? So I look at it as her standing by me while I'm standing by her. As difficult as it may seem, we should all feel that we would be better people and say, oh, no, I don't want or need sex for however long it takes for you to recover. But we then live in reality where that's not true.
I want to ask you this. So when you say you need sex, not want it, you need it. Obviously, there's things we need. We need oxygen. We need water. There's certain things we need in order to be able to live a healthy life. Why do you need sex?
I need sex like Carlos needs mess.
Okay. So here's my opinion on this. Because and as I've stated, that I do not watch the show. And I don't think I ever will watch the show. Not because I don't like them, not because I don't like Carlos or nothing. I just haven't seen it since season 1. And I like to go back to season 1 and see what played out from season 1 until now, because it gives us a storyboard and what transpired in earlier seasons and whatnot. So I entirely do not know the Love and Marriage franchise. I don't know any of them. Don't know, don't watch. It is what it is. I come to terms with it. It's just not my cup of tea. So this person named Maurice from Love and Marriage Huntsville said that he needs sex. And his spouse, Kimmy, is battling cancer. And he states that let me just say this. I think it's whew, I think a lot of people are going in on him. And I'm trying to find the right words. Because it's not really the matter of let's just say that as he explains himself, it's like it's all about him. It's about him. Now, a lot of people would look at that as selfish. Like there's more important things in the world than getting your rocks off. There's real life that's happening to your wife at this very moment. She's battling a very nasty disease that has unalived many, many people. And the mere fact that he fixes his lips to say, to use these words is redonkulous. That the fact that she has to roll over and take what she didn't even necessarily want to do or need or want. The fact that he says is admirable. The fact that she has to roll over and like I'm picturing it in my mind, you guys. I'm picturing her, just the radiation that's going through her body, the aches and the pain that she's going through her body, and the fact that she has to take a second out of her day, that she's going through a body transformation to let you slide up in her, to do what you do is admirable. It's not admirable. That has nothing to do with admirable, baby. That has nothing. It's not selfish. It's borderline manipulation. It's borderline manipulation. Like, if she didn't give you sex, you would throw this back in her face. Because then you would go and get your rocks off somewhere else. Wow, he could have been getting his rocks off in Kimmy, but she's going through something so traumatic and the body is tearing down Like her immune system is tearing down. I do feel like that man, if that woman didn't give him sex, he would go out and find it. And then have the galls to, when confronted on it, would throw it back in her face because she didn't do it herself. That's a manipulator. That is a psychological, not a well. That is a psychopath. That is a person that is like psychotic. Maurice is a psychotic. Is a psychopath. The fact that you fix your lips to say that she has to roll over and endure what she didn't want is mind-boggling to me. It's triggering. It's nasty. It's gross. It's damn near the R word. The fact that she didn't want it and she has to do this for you, like, that's gross. Like, are you really caring about her health, or are you just caring about getting your rocks off? Because any husband would not want to further the pain, put pain on her. She's already going through pain enough. And the fact that you're putting more pain on her, like you have to slide in the tip. And like she's like, and she's already going through something internally. Like she's battling cancer. So she has to deal with you inside her and hurting because it depends on how big you are. And now she has to still try to, keep down her immune system that's doing all types of things. It's disgusting. It's vile. Yes. It wasn't a good look. I feel like you should have kept that to your damn self. You should have kept that to your mother self. You're nasty and weird and disgusting. It's not good, sweetie. It's just it's borderline. You're the SA word, sexually assaulting her, because she's going through something very traumatic and battling something very serious as a disease that like I said, that has taken out millions and millions of people that they haven't found a cure for. And you making her endure that, as well as putting your beef sauce, your beefcake in her. You're gross. You're disgusting. I hope when she gets better and heals from this, you do some soul searching, you find yourself a good therapist, and think about what you just said to Carlos. Like, I want you to say it over and over. And I want you to, like, I don't even know if you feel like what you said was very, very stupid, selfish, disgusting, psychotic, just all around gutter and just vile. Like, I want you to say this to the therapist, because I want to know if that therapist would just throw the book to the side, throw her license to the side, and basically like, you disgusting fucking bitch, you nasty ass nigga, you are trash. You are one of the most trash ass niggas around. You are teetering that line of what y'all know. I don't know what his name is, but y'all remember the couple? Y'all remember the couple that was going? The couple, I think the woman was going through battling cancer. I think she was battling cancer or battling something, and then her husband moved in, was dating or married to, or no, the husband brought in the side chick. You remember the white side chick? Hey Zane, hey boo, hey Zane, hey boo. Y'all remember when the lady husband brought in the side chick? Y'all remember? And the wife was battling cancer. I don't know who that is. I forgot who it was. But no, she was battling Alzheimer's. I think it's Alzheimer's. I think she was battling Alzheimer's. And then she brought his white side chick into the home and lived with her and everything. And when the lady passed, basically moved her in, and now they created a home together. Child, that's borderline like this. But without the, I mean, he's already disrespected her. Dudes, you know what? My black men need to do better, because that is ultimately gross. That is gross. That is gross. That is gross. Hey, beautiful Zane. It's just gross. It's very, very gross. And you need Jesus. But anyway, I gave my opinion on that. So I have a couple of announcements. So y'all, I have a couple of announcements. And before I get out of here, because I have to do something. And we have 2 hours worth of hot topics. So, y'all remember that I said I was going to do, Twitch and everything. And so I still don't know how to get this Twitch thing, because I stream. So here's the thing, y'all. I streamed on Twitch twice. But here's the thing. It is not popping up on my Twitch channel. And I don't know what is going on. I tried to look at videos about it. Tried to fix it. But in the mix of that, me trying to find it out, I have other things to do within that. So I said I was going to stream on YouTube, because I already built a support system on here. All of y'all come through, support me and everything with this whole streaming thing. And I was like, you know what? I'ma just, build my gaming following on YouTube. Like, I'ma build it on here. I'ma build it on here. And that's all there is. I'ma just do that. And I'm gonna go live probably tomorrow and play some games for tomorrow. I know tomorrow is Love and Hip Hop, so I'm definitely gonna do Love and Hip Hop. Y'all, Bad Boys. I haven't been reviewing it because every fucking episode has been trash. Every episode has been very, very lackluster. So yeah. Bad Boys, I don't think I'm gonna review the I'm gonna review the season. I just haven't reviewed it. And the next episode is their last episode. So what I'm gonna do is give my overall opinion of the season overall over the season overall. And I'm gonna do a I'm gonna just do a play-by-play of what I thought about it, who's, whatever. And then we're going to get into the reunion. If the reunion is not giving, I'm not going to be doing the reunion, because if I'm not going to waste my time and in front of the camera if I do not have nothing. If I cannot grasp at nothing, it's like trap, girl. Because I need to be excited about the fucking reunion. If I'm not excited, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. Also, if I love when y'all, I love it when y'all send me like trending topics, because if I'm not on, because I'm not on social media every day, but if y'all see anything that's trending, definitely send it to me. Definitely send it in the Discord or whatever. Y'all can definitely send it in the Discord and let me know the latest teas. But yeah, follow me on all of my social media. Thank y'all for rocking with me. It's some people. It was definitely some people in here. Y'all rocking with me. Love y'all down. Thank y'all for liking, comment, and subscribe. Also, happy belated birthday. Happy belated birthday to Really BTV. Love you down. Yeah, and happy belated birthday to Bubs. Bubs' birthday was probably a couple of days ago. But shout out to him. Also, there's somebody else's birthday. I forgot. But if I remember, I remember. But anyway, shout out to everybody that came through. Love y'all down. Love y'all down. Love y'all down. Love y'all down. I'm out of here, y'all. Okay? Peace. Like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Like this video. Follow all of my social medias in the description below. Peace, y'all.